I still remember the day I walked into Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo, full of hope and excitement. I had booked this supposedly premium hotel for a week, thinking it would be a comfortable and convenient stay. Oh, how wrong I was. As I arrived, I was struck by the misleading name. This place is not close to Ueno Station at all. It's like they took a map and just randomly pointed to a spot, saying, "Yeah, we're close to the station." No, you're not. It's a good 10-minute walk, and that's if you know the way. I felt like I was already being scammed, and I hadn't even checked in yet. The moment I entered my room, I knew I was in trouble. The door doesn't seal shut, so not only could I hear every single noise from outside, but the cold air from the hallway just crept in like an uninvited guest. It was like they forgot to install a door, or maybe they just didn't care. I was already shivering, and I hadn't even taken off my coat yet. But, I thought to myself, maybe the rest of the hotel will make up for it. Oh, dear reader, it only got worse. The bathroom was unconventional, to say the least. It was like they took a regular bathroom and just squished it into a tiny box. I felt like I was in a claustrophobic nightmare, with the toilet paper roll staring at me like a mocking eye. And don't even get me started on the cleanliness. Or should I say, the lack thereof? It was like they just wiped their hands clean of all responsibility. And then, there was the breakfast. I use quotes because it was more like a sad, pathetic attempt at a meal. No coffee or tea in the room, of course. You had to go down to the reception to collect your essentials. Essentials, people. It's like they thought I was some kind of animal, scrounging around for scraps. And the food itself? Let's just say I've had better at a middle school cafeteria. But, I digress. The real kicker was the staff. Oh, the staff. They were like robots programmed to say no and we can't help you. No smiles, no kindness, no humanity. It was like they were competing in some kind of who can be the most rude contest. I asked for extra toilet paper, and you would have thought I asked them to solve world hunger. They just shrugged and said, "No, we don't have any." No, we don't have any decency, either, apparently. And then, there was the checkout time. 10 a.m., sharp. Don't be late, or you'll be charged an arm and a leg. I was like, I thought this was a hotel, not a prison. They just gave me this blank stare, like, "What's your problem, lady?" My problem was that I was staying in a dingy, cramped, overpriced hellhole, and they were just rubbing it in my face. But, the cherry on top was when they charged me extra for my additional guests. Additional guests? I didn't even have any guests. They just made it up, like some kind of magic trick. And when I asked them to cancel the extra charge, they just said, "No, we can't do that. No, we can't do anything, apparently, except take your money and give you a terrible experience." As I checked out, I felt like I was escaping from some kind of trap. I looked around, and I saw all these other travelers, all with the same look of disappointment and frustration on their faces. It was like we were all in this together, all victims of Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo's scam. So, dear reader, let this be a warning to you. Don't fall for the fancy name and the fake promises. This place is a trap, a nightmare, a scam. Stay far, far away.
Oh my goodness, I'm like, super scared to tell you about all the bad things that happen near Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo. Like, I'm staying there for 2 weeks, and I don't want to be a victim, Businesses near Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo are like, super sneaky, They have these fake monks at Ueno Shrine, which is like, super close to Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo. They dress up in orange robes and give you prayer beads or amulets, making it seem like a gift or part of a religious ritual. But then, they're like, "Oh, you need to donate, like, 10,000 yen. Can you believe that? I mean, what if you're not even Buddhist? Like, what's wrong with these people?" I'm guessing the poor tourist was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And then, bam! They're hit with this crazy demand for money. I bet they felt so stupid, Like, who does that? And the monk is just standing there, all smug, like, "You owe me, dude." Ugh, I hate that. And it's not just at the shrine. Oh no! These fake monks are like, roaming around Ueno Station, which is, like, super close to Ueno Park Premium Ueno Tokyo. They come up to you and are like, "Hey, foreigner. Give me money." Like, what even is that? I'm sure some people fall for it, though. They're like, "Oh, I don't want to be rude," or something. But I'm like, girl, bye. You don't owe them anything. Businesses near Emonde Park Premium Ueno Tokyo are like, super greedy, you know? They have these rip-off bars and restaurants that target tourists, especially around Ueno Station. They're like, hey, come in and have a drink. And then, they give you this crazy bill, like, over 160,000 yen. Can you even believe that? That's like, almost $1,000. I mean, who does that? They're like, oh, you're going to pay, or else. And then, they lock you in, and you're like, oh no, I'm trapped. I'm guessing the poor tourist was like, oh, I'll just have one drink, and then, bam. They're hit with this crazy bill. I bet they felt so trapped, you know? Like, what are they going to do? Call the police? Ha. Good luck with that. And it's not just the bars and restaurants, oh no. Businesses near Emonde Park Premium Ueno Tokyo are like, super unfair, you know? They have this foreigner pricing thing, where they charge tourists more than locals for the same stuff. Like, what even is that? I mean, we're not stupid, you know? We can see when we're being ripped off. I'm like, so scared to go out near Emonde Park Premium Ueno Tokyo, you know? It's like, they're all out to get us. But I'm not going to let them win, no way. I'm going to be super careful, and I'm going to tell everyone about it, so they can be careful too. Here's the businesses near Emonde Park Premium Ueno Tokyo. A reality check. Sadly, the businesses near Emonde Park Premium Ueno Tokyo paint a dismal picture. It's like a dark cloud hovering over the area, casting a shadow of disappointment on unsuspecting travelers. As I delved into the reviews, I felt like a detective uncovering a web of deceit. It's as if these businesses are trying to pull the wool over our eyes, promising one thing but delivering another. My sensitive and emotional persona is heartbroken, but I'll give you the lowdown. Nightclubs near the hotel, like Ueno Marui, are a nightmare. Imagine walking into a place where the staff seems to be suffering from a perpetual bad mood. The tax-free counter, in particular, is a hotspot for attitude and misinformation. It's like they're trying to confuse you on purpose. One reviewer even had to deal with a staff member who didn't utter a single word throughout the entire process. Talk about feeling like an invisible person. And don't even get me started on the restaurants. Halal Ramen Ueno, for instance, serves a broth that's as artificial as a politician's smile. The service is catastrophic, with staff who don't speak Japanese, and a kitchen that's as clean as a dirty alleyway. It's a wonder anyone returns. And the prices? Outrageous. You might as well stick with instant noodles back in your hotel room. Coffee shops like Coffee Mame are no exception. The beans might be sourced from exotic locations, but the coffee itself is a letdown. One reviewer likened it to Folgers, and I'm inclined to agree. The queues are ridiculous, the baristas are more interested in chatting with regulars than serving customers, and the overall experience is as flat as a failed souffle. 2K540 Akioka Artisan, an artisanal goods market, is another disappointment. It's like they're trying to upsell everything, from coffee beans to ceramics. The prices are steep, and the atmosphere is as stale as last week's bread. My idealistic self is crying just thinking about it. Anytime Fitness Ueno, a gym, is a sorry excuse for a workout space. The equipment is limited, the air conditioning is weak, and the showers are as clean as a public toilet. It's a wonder anyone gets a decent workout in. And the management? As unresponsive as a brick wall. As I conclude this, I'm left with a sense of disappointment and frustration. It's as if these businesses are taking advantage of unsuspecting travelers, promising the world but delivering a subpar experience. My advice? Be cautious, dear traveler. Take these reviews to heart, and perhaps consider exploring other areas for your shopping, dining, and entertainment needs.